Hello and welcome back, everybody. Let's get started like we always do on our math facts. The very first thing I'd like you to do is to write out your twos. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Write out your twos to 24. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job. Let's go ahead and count our twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Now let's do it without looking. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. The very next thing we're going to do is going to be our fives. You're going to count your fives all the way up to 60. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. Keep going if you're not finished. And then we're going to count. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, go ahead and erase your board. Close your eyes. Let's do it without looking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. The very next thing we're going to do is going to be our threes. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go ahead and write out your threes all the way to 36. On your mark, get set, go. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21, 24, score. 27, 30, almost done. 33, 36, counting threes is fun. Let's do it without looking. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21, 24, score. 27, 30, almost done. 33, 36, counting threes is fun. Nice job. The next thing we're going to get into is going to be our multi-digit multiplication. I'm going to give you a problem. That problem is going to be 778 times 3. And I'm going to give you a minute to go ahead and do this. On your mark, get set, go. You have about 15 seconds. Finish up what you can. And then we'll work on it together to check your answer. Here we go. 3 times 7. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21. 3 times 7 is 21. And I'm going to add my 2 zeros. 3 times 7 again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21. When I add 21, I'm going to add my 0. 3 times 8. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21, 24. Go ahead and check your numbers, and then go ahead and add them. And I know I say this every time, but I'm going to keep saying it. Make sure that when you add, you line up your numbers in the correct place value. This is 4, 3, 3, 2. The very last 2 comes down. The answer is 2,334. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. The very next thing we're going to do is going to be our reading and writing our large numbers. I'm going to give you a number. I'd like you to write it down in expanded, first in standard, then in expanded form. Here we go. 71,084. 71,084. 71,084. 71. When I say or hear 1,000, I put a comma. And then 84. When I write it in expanded form, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 zeros behind the 7 to make 70,000. Plus 1,000 plus 80 plus 4. Sometimes when people are writing in expanded form, they will write it like this. They'll put 71,000 plus 80 plus 4. This is not right. This is incorrect because you cannot have 2 numbers in the same one. Only one place value for each one. So the 7 would be 70 and the 1 would be 1,000. Okay? Go ahead and erase your board. I'm going to write a number. I'd like you to be able to read it. Okay? Let me erase the rest of this. All right, here's your number. Get your marker or your pencil ready. 65,902. 65,902. 65,902. There you go. Go ahead and write it in expanded form. 60,000 plus 5,000 plus 900 plus 2. Nice job. Erase your board. We're going to do one more. I'm going to write it, and then you're going to read it. Can you read that number? You say this one first, then this, then this. 16,007. 16,007. When we write it in expanded form, we'll have 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 7. Go ahead and check your answer. We'll erase that. Nice job. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to practice adding some 5-digit numbers. Here we go. We have 23,906 plus 19,416. I'm going to circle the top number because they're both even. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put my 2 down. I'm going to carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Circle my 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Put my 3 down. Carry my 1. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Carry my 1. 2, 3, 4. My answer is 43,322. Go ahead and check your answer, and we're going to do one more. I'm going to erase my board. Make sure that you have the correct answer, and then go ahead and erase yours. And let's get you ready. Now on this one, go ahead and copy it down. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds to go ahead and answer it. The first number is 48,329, then 17,480. Go ahead and finish copying it down. And now I'm going to give you 30 seconds to add it. Go. About 5 seconds. Go ahead and finish up, and then we'll check your answer. Here we go. 9 plus 0 is 9. Circle my 8, 8, 9, 10. Put my 0 down, carry my 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle my 8 because it's bigger. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4, 5, 6. My total is 65,809. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. Now the next thing we're going to be working on is our fractions. I'm going to give you a fraction, and I'd like you to draw the picture of it using a fraction bar and then show it on a number line. Your fraction today is 7/8. Your numerator is 7. Your denominator is 8. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go. All right, let's work on it together to check your answer. We need 8 sections, so we need to make 7 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to count our sections to make sure we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to color in 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here I'm going to do the same thing. I need 8 sections, so I need to make 7 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to count the sections to make sure I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to count over until I get to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put a dot here. This is 7 ace. Nice job. Now, last lesson, I showed you an example of a problem that sometimes, rather than being given the number, and they want you to put it on the number line, they're going to go about it backward. So what they're going to do is they're going to draw a number line, and they're going to ask you to give the fraction. What fraction is this right here? And if you remember from last lesson, you have all the information you need, even though there's only the numbers 0 and 1. The very first thing we're going to do is count the sections. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you count the number of sections, that becomes your denominator, the number on the bottom, because there's 10 parts in the entire whole. The next thing you're going to do is count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It landed on the 7th section, so that means that 7 is your numerator. So this fraction is 7/10. Nice job. All right, the very next thing we're going to do is work on comparing our fractions, which I think you guys have been doing very well with learning how to do it. So we have the greater than sign, less than sign, and equal to. Here's our first fraction, 1/3 and 2/5. Our next one is going to be 3/10 and 7/10. And our next one will be 3/10 and 3/8. Go ahead and finish copying those down, and I'm going to give you 30 seconds to solve them. Go. Nice job. Here we go. Let's check it over. The very first thing we're looking for is to see if the numerators are the same or the denominators are the same. The numerators here are not equal. The denominators here are not equal. So this is when we're going to do our cross multiply. We're going to do 3 times 2. 3, 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Then we're going to do 1 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 6 is bigger than 5, so 2/5 is bigger. We're going to have the open mouth to the bigger fraction, so we would say 1/3 is less than 2/5. 1/3 is less than 2/5. Nice job. Here on the next set, we're going to check, are the numerators the same? No. Are the denominators the same? Yes. Because they're the same, we know that all of the parts are the same size, so we're just going to look at the top. 7 is bigger than 3, and we will say 3/10 is less than 7/10. 3/10 is less than 7/10. Nice job. Over here, we're going to check to see if the numerators are the same, and they are. It's 3 and 3, so then we look at the denominator. Which one is the smaller number? 8 is the smaller number, which means that the pieces of 8 will be bigger than the pieces of 10. So 3/8 is bigger, so we would say 3/10 is less than 3/8. 3/10 is less than 3/8. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. And the very last thing we're going to do is going to be adding some fractions. Now, when you add fractions, you have to make sure that the denominators are the same. The denominators have to be the same. So we've got 1/3 plus 1/3. Can you write the answer for that? You're right, 2/3. It really is that easy. What about 2/5 plus 1/5? What does that equal? 3/5. You're right. Let's do one more. We're going to do 6/10 plus 2/10. What does that equal? You're right, 8/10. If you take a look at those problems, adding fractions with the same denominators is pretty easy. Next week, we're going to make it a little more complicated and introduce mixed numbers with this. But I just want to say thank you for your attention. You did so well today. You have a good day, and we'll see you next time.